The American Food Pyramid by Mrs. Jones. Today we're going to talk about how healthy is the American diet. Here we can see the food guide pyramid, and with that it tells us and lets us know what we need to be eating from the different food groups of grains, vegetables, fruits, dairy, protein, and then up here at the top are those sugars and fats. So if we look at the pyramid, we can see that grains is the biggest, so we would want to eat the most of this, then some of this, and the least amount of this. First, we'll look at grains in the American diet. And here, because it's so big, we'll look at it like this, with serving 6 to 11 servings per day is what we're supposed to take in, what we're supposed to eat. Some typical grains that we eat in the United States or the American diet are different kinds of breads, rice, cereal, and pasta. Next, we can see fruits. We should have 2 to 4 servings of fruits per day. Some popular fruits that we eat in the United States are strawberries, oranges, bananas, blueberries, grapes, and apples, of course. Vegetables, we want to have 3 to 5 servings per day. And some popular vegetables that we find and eat in the United States are tomatoes, carrots, asparagus, potatoes, lettuce, and broccoli. Dairy, we should only have 2 to 3 servings per day. And popular dairy foods are cheese, different kinds of yogurt, and milk. Proteins, we only want 2 to 3 servings per day, and this is where we find all of our meats and things like that. In America, we eat a lot of chicken, some fish, steak, of course, we eat a lot of hamburger meat, and beans. And then here we see the top of the pyramid. This is where we'll find our sugars and fats, and a lot of popular American food items like chips and soda, donuts, candy, and then butter to cook with, and different kinds of oils like salad dressing. We really don't want to eat a lot of the things from this top of the pyramid. So a typical breakfast in the United States might be made up of some eggs, bacon, a fruit, I chose grapes for my plate, and some toast with milk or maybe juice on the side. For lunch, it's pretty popular to have a hamburger, fries, some ketchup for the fries, and a soda to wash it all down. For dinner, spaghetti and meatballs is popular. So we've got our pasta, meatballs, red tomato sauce, a vegetable on the side. I chose broccoli for mine, and then again a soda to wash it down. So how does that breakfast look? Well, we had toast, milk, eggs, grapes, and bacon. Getting 2 servings of toast, 1 serving of milk, 2 servings of eggs, 1 serving of grapes, and only a half a serving with that bacon. Next, we had lunch. Hamburger being 1 serving, soda, lettuce being like a half a serving, the bun making a serving, tomato making a half a serving, French fries giving us 1 serving, ketchup only being half, and you know that soda? 2 servings. Wonder what food group that goes in. And then finally dinner. Our meatball gave us a serving, sodas 2 servings again, broccoli 1 serving, cheese a half a serving, pasta 2 servings, and tomato sauce 1. So where do all of these fit in that food pyramid? Let's see how we broke it down. Grains, we got 4 grains looking at the toast, the bun, and the pasta added up together. Our vegetables, we got 4 servings of vegetables with the tomato sauce, lettuce, tomatoes, French fries, and broccoli together. Grapes, we only got 1 serving of fruits. For protein, we managed 3.5 servings with our eggs, bacon, hamburger, and meatball all together. Dairy, we got 1.5 servings with the milk and cheese together. And up here at the top, the ketchup and the soda equaled up to 4.5 servings of oils, fats, and sweets. So, is the American diet healthy or not? Let's see. For grains, the typical American eats 4 servings of grains a day. We're supposed to eat 6 to 11, so not very good. Vegetables, the typical American eats 4 servings a day, supposed to have 3 to 5, so we're happy with that. Fruits, the typical American probably eats about 1 serving of fruit a day. The recommended amount is 2 to 4 servings, so not so good. Dairy, 1.5 serving for a typical American, 2.3 is recommended. Again, not so good. Proteins, 3.5 servings for the typical American, and it's recommended to have 2 to 3, so we're looking good there. Actually, we might be having a little too much. And then fats and oils and sweets, we had 4.5 for that typical American, when we really should be eating less than 1 serving per day. So not so good. Is the American diet healthy or not? The typical American diet is not healthy.